The Pumas looking to snap a 9-game losing run on the road in the Rugby Championship. 2 changes in the Wallaby team. Pocock and Folau are back, and we are underway. Round 4 of the Rugby Championship. Argentina kicking off, and it's straight to David Pocock with number 7 on his back. Genia getting it out to Lukhan Tui, and the Wallabies are wearing a black armband tonight in memory of Lukhan Tui's stepfather who passed away this week.
Outside.
Now back to Beale.
Stop.
Sends it down the middle of the park. Sánchez kicks high for Boffelli to chase. Folau. Oh, best in the air. Terrific take.
Chance wide for the Wallabies.
And they put it on the toe. Haylett-Petty, and it's going to beat everybody into touch over on the far side. Let's go sideline, Gerard Kafer. What about the Gold Coast? Beautiful one day, perfect the next, as the saying goes.
So they say, Clarky. A little bit of dew on the ground. Might be a little bit slippery, but great conditions apart from that. I don't think it'll bother it too much. Excellent to see Folau get an early touch in the air. And then to the far side of the field, Dane Haylett-Petty, that ability to slide the ball through on the left foot. Something he'll continue to do throughout the night. As I said, a bit greasy on the ground.
Good line out for Argentina. Petty goes to ground. Box kick coming up from Bertranou.
They're offside.
And Haylett-Petty coming forward and taking it well. There was contact in the air, but a fair contest apparently. And our crossfield goes Beale, and he hands it off to Folau, who ran into his own man, but the referee says play on. So Tamua now gets it wide to Pocock, who steps. Taken there by Javier Desio. Oh, it's poor along the ground, and so the Wallabies under some pressure there. Kremer raced up. Now back in the pocket is Tamua. Again, sending it down the middle of the park to Nicolás Sánchez. He goes high again for Boffelli to chase, and Folau waits and takes it brilliantly again. 11 from halfway. Genia. Izack Rodda re-signed this week with the Queensland Reds and Rugby Australia for 2 more years. So Beale back to Hodge. Nowhere for him to go.
Plenty of Wallabies this way.
And they float it over the top to Pocock, who gives it to Marika Koroibete. Back on the inside, Pocock. And Koroibete, he was out.
Oh, trying everything, the Wallabies. Yes, he was out before he took the ball back off Pocock. But I tell you what, Beale not allowing them to have a stationary target. He is doing some great work sliding across field, as he does do.
Wallabies on that first line out. You watch Koroibete way in touch there. First line out, they stepped away, expecting the drive. Didn't do it that time.
Oh, big tackle from Genia on Sánchez.
Like a missile.
2 lightweights going toe-to-toe.
Use it.
I say lightweights because of their weight, not their playing ability, let me tell you. 2 key players tonight.
No, interfere on the floor. No quicker. No.
Penalty goes to Argentina.
Yeah, trying hard to disrupt the ruck.
Yeah, it looked initially like someone legitimately just driving and knocking the Argentines back.
Okay,
You're going to have a shot from 51 out.
It'll be Boffelli, their fullback. It won't be Sánchez. Watching them pre-match.
Both defences.
Yep.
What about
due respect?
What about Genia coming from the line out? Had eyes only for Sánchez.
Obviously something they picked up from watching the videos.
We had that moment earlier on where Kurtley Beale started across field. And what he's asking for when he's running across field like that is one of his players to just come underneath him and run the little switch line. He's saying it now, look, Marika, if I start going across field, come back under me. I'll put you through a hole. That's one of the things he does better than anybody else, but people have to react.
You get the feeling he wants to come to Izzy Folau's wing.
Emiliano Boffelli, 15 tries in Super Rugby, 35 Super Rugby caps. This is his 18th Test match And he's just on his side of halfway, right in front of the post. No problem with the distance.
Easy.
Or the direction. It is over. And it is Argentina leading Australia 3 points to 0.
They've got their own version of Reece Hodge. Watched him in the warm-out, stroking them over from about that distance. He's their long-range bomber.
So they get some early reward for applying some pressure to the Wallabies, keeping Australia inside their own territory and under pressure. Australia kicking off. And it's taken by Desio.
Leave it, leave
Look
it.
to rumble for a while. No, they go straight back to Sánchez, who had a slight fumble there, and well, that's a good game for the Wallabies from the restart.
Well, they're going at him. Not only Genia previously, Koroibete puts Ortega Desio down, but they're going at Sanchez, trying to put pressure on him.
Terrific kickoff from Matty Tamua. Hung it up there, allowed his flying winger to get there.
Tatafu Polota-Nau finds a target at the back. Here's an opportunity for Australia to hit back after the early penalty from Argentina. Tatafu Polota-Nau has it at the back, and now the penalty goes against Australia.
To the side. I told him use it, reject it to the side.
Yeah, they peeled off, but then he's decided...
Obstruction,
truck and trailer, whatever you want to call it.
Leaving penalty for the Pumas.
Yeah, he'd already called it.
Line.
It was out, so you can't then break away once he said use it.
Creevy.
More.
Again, good line out for Argentina.
Wallabies again high at that breakdown.
One stop.
Rory Arnold trying to get his arm over the top and hand on the ball.
Bound.
So they continue to rumble through Creevy.
Use it.
Being told to use it now, and Bertranou goes high. Haylett-Petty coming forward, and it came off. I think Haylett-Petty backwards, so Pocock was there to clean up, and now Beale just had a glance outside, looking to see what was on, took his eyes off the ball, and so a mistake by Australia.
He had 6 ready to go outside him, so he knew there was urgency and just didn't grab it. Have a look. Just as the ball hits him, he looks wide. And then it hits him in the head.
Yeah, he knew exactly what he wanted to do. There was plenty out there. First scrum of the match, Argentina's scrum were criticised last week. They were dominated by the All Blacks, so they made a couple of changes there. Chaparro changes to loose head. Medrano comes into the side. Medrano, the number 3. I've got a fair inkling what they would have done a lot at training during the week.
Crouch.
Gonzalo Bertranou getting the start at scrum half ahead of the veteran Martin Lendaho. John Lacey, he was the referee for this fixture in Canberra last year. On that occasion, Australia won 45-20. And in the return match in Mendoza last year, Australia won that one 37-20.
The Wallabies similarly would have done plenty of scrumming. Know that the Argentinians would have done plenty. Fun week of training for the forwards, mate.
Oh, hilarious.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Good field position for Argentina, but the penalty goes against the visitors.
Lost your feet underneath you? No.
Well, he was right there, referee John Lacey.
Goes against Santiago Medrano.
3.
Yep, tight head side.
Matt Tamua. Still signed with Leicester in the UK, but he will play for the Melbourne Rebels in 2019
keep your height in your bind,
after his UK commitments are over. Tatafu Polota-Nau, what a great record he has against Argentina. He is 8 from 8.
Move. Time off.
He also plays for Leicester in the UK.
Touch judge, or the next one will be a free kick.
Yeah, referee Lacey sorting things out in terms of spacing.
Good win by Australia. So Beale out to Folau, hitting it up in midfield. Arnold got it to Koroibete. Genia. Dummies. Nowhere to go. Right into Medrano.
No.
Samu. Tamua. Beale. Out the back is Folau, and he gives it to Haylett-Petty. Hodge. Inside it goes. What a try, Wallabies. Will Genia. He's in for the first 5-pointer. And what a streak he has got going against Argentina. He has a try in the last 2 tests against the Pumas, and now he joins Campo. And Joe Roth is the only players to score in 3 straight tests against them.
What a superbly engineered try. They went to the left-hand side and then they came back. They all knew what was going on. It came from there, Haylett-Petty. That is magnificent, Reece Hodge. And look at Genia, tailing down the middle of the field like all great halfbacks. What a try.
Yeah, really lovely passing. The good thing about that was the composure too, because the move was nearly off after that scrum, after that set-piece play. But they persisted. They all got in the right position, and Will Genia backing up beautifully.
You think he was the player tackled at that breakdown before?
Yeah,
this
right.
is wonderful. When Haylett-Petty grabs Moyano, the Argentinian winger, sucks him in, and Genia in perfect position. Hodge did so
Beautiful
well.
ball from Reece Hodge too, Cave.
Fantastic from Hodge. It was the unselfishness of him. He knew exactly what he needed to do. Get off the right foot, get away from the touchline, and find Will Genia down the middle.
Matt Tamua, 15 points last week, including a try. And the radar is working early. So a nice hit back by Australia. 7 points to 3 over Argentina.
Plenty of interchangeability. Of course, Reece Hodge has played plenty of tests at right wing. He ended up, Izzy hitting the ball up into the centre field. Hodge drifts easily out to the right flank.
You don't often see Israel just running that crash ball.
Sanchez gets us underway again. And once again, it goes down to Pocock from the kickoff. Back to Genia. Arnold went in pretty high. Manages to work his way to the ground, though. Back to Genia. Beale. Not out. Boffelli. Moyano. Oh, good tackle. Reece Hodge drove the shoulder in. It's loose on the ground. Play on, though. Oh, and then a mistake by Tomás Lavanini. And Genia. Through the hands. Oh, quickly it goes, and good skills out there by Folau to drag that one in, and Beale throws the dummy. They didn't fall for it, but it comes back for Genia. And now Rodda. He tries the dummy as well, taken by Lavanini, his opposite number.
Again, numbers for the Wallabies out this side, out to the right.
Allan Alaalatoa, short ball to his Brumbies teammate, Rory Arnold. And a slight knock on in there, spotted by John Lacey.
Yeah, I think Arnold got hit pretty hard in contact. Tell you the best thing there, when the Wallabies received the ball for the Argentinians, Will Genia's first thought was to kick. Then all of a sudden, a new attitude has crept in, and they ran.
Your feet are too far back. Okay. Yes, I look at that, but I need your feet underneath.
His neck really needed this, David Pocock. Missed last weekend.
Geez, the hits from Argentina are just fantastic. Really hitting hard in defence. The contact's excellent.
Yeah, Rory Arnold didn't have full control of the ball when he went into the tackle.
The tall timber this week. Like last week, Arnold and Rodda. Adam Coleman on the bench. Ready to make an impact in the second half.
Find. Set.
Bertranou. Oh,
No, stay out. Stay out.
almost out. They just managed to trap it before Genia could get his hands on it. Boffelli, and over on the far side, Delguy. Diminutive winger. Fleet-footed. Great opportunity here for Argentina as Kremer goes to ground. Only 5 metres out.
Leave it.
Bertranou. Sanchez, Boffelli, the fullback. Probing. Almost through. Taken in the end by Tamua. Bertranou, Creevy. And straight into Rodda. And they continue to drive towards the line, Argentina. Sanchez, down for one day. Oh, tackle had to be made, but the offload was brilliant. And Sanchez is in. Try to Argentina. He scored last week against the All Blacks. He's got another one tonight.
We've seen them in past years. They would have kept on driving up through the middle. Sanchez demanded the ball, said, we'll go wide. Thought it was all over when De La Fuente got pulled down, but Sanchez chased his pass, and the pop pass got him on the inside.
Yeah, it all started with this break around the outside. The pace, look at the speed. Really good feet too, great agility, both the Argentinian wingers. That was beautiful from Delguy. And then
watch Sanchez jump in here.
Creevy just kept fighting for ground. And then here it goes, out wide. It's a nice tackle here, but bang, pops it up. Great support line.
You can't stop that. The inside defenders were coming across, but there was no chance when Sanchez was running that line. Have a look there. You cannot stop that.
So Sanchez, the leading all-time point scorer for Argentina, and there's another 2 to his credit as well. So he has scored a try in all 4 tests in the Rugby Championship in 2018. He's having a cracking year, Rod Kafer.
He really is. He's developed into this great general, always has been, but again and again keeps fronting up and playing well. Tactically, I think they've been very good, Argentina, tonight. High balls to Izzy Folau, trying to play Izzy out of the game. Put it up on Izzy, good kick chase, tackle him, get him on the ground, keep him away from the ball. It's worked effectively.
10-7 it is. Argentina over Australia. Ortega Desio goes to ground.
7.
And Sanchez, not a great clearance by his standards.
Now, a couple of wobbly ones, the last 2 exits. There's Michael Hooper at the back there, out of the test match, the captain.
1.
Joe Powell next to him. He doesn't miss many games, Hooper.
Polota-Nau goes to the back. Straight down to Pocock and Genia, onto a rampaging Folau. And now it is Arnold into Argentine 22. Genia to Rodda, a little flat-footed that time, an easy target. Now Beale, out the back, Haylett-Petty. Pocock in there to assist. Genia is Tui. Beale, the double round. Over it goes, Pete Samu out wide. Over the 22, pulled down by Delguy. Sio, rock solid defence in close by Argentina, and they steal it. And then there's a charge down. Falls for Argentina, though.
They've had no ball, Argentina, and this time they've got to exit as well.
And Bertranou has had enough. Let's put it into touch. Settle things down a little bit. 18 minutes gone.
Gee, I would have loved Pete Samu to have given this to Koroibete.
Yeah.
That was where the hard work had already been done. Pass now. Let your winger find out if he can get there.
Great little circle ball, Marto. We love the old circle ball from Allan Alaalatoa. He gives it back to the player coming, facing him. It tends to sit the defence. Defences tend to plant when they see that, because you don't see it so often these days. We've seen some great tries scored in the Rugby Championship using that play. I'd like to see more of it. Pete Samu, just a little bit of attention on the wrist. Maybe the team just getting a bit of a break. 20 minutes, 18 minutes in, you're just trying to get into that second wind.
Their attack's quite frenetic, Cave. Wallaby attack.
Wallabies are playing real wide, Cave. They're stretching the Argentinian defence. Here they go again.
He goes short to Samu that time. Beale, here's Folau, straight through! Israel Folau, beating players all over the place, still going. One to beat, puts on some footwork. Israel Folau, welcome back.
Oh, my God. What is
Stop
that?
it! Stop it!
The right winger running rampant, scoring in the left corner. What do you want to look at? Into touch?
Yes, here, Johnny. Yeah, try yes or no, please.
Twice they use him as a crash ball runner in midfield. This time he just strode straight through, then kept on bouncing off the right foot.
Oh, even if he is out, they've got to give it to him anyway.
Oh, my. Oh, my, this next foot will be the one. He's right there.
Oh, no, yep.
No, that's the other player's foot.
Try time.
That is a TRY to Israel Folau. Covered some metres.
John? Yes? You can award the try. Okay, thank you.
It is a try to Israel Folau, his 7th against Argentina. So David Campese still leads with 9 tries against the Pumas, but Izzy is closing the gap. 33rd try for the Wallabies, so he's 5th behind Campo now.
He looks happy.
So much for playing him out of the game.
Oh,
wow.
5 tests on the right wing.
Have a look
his
at
debut
that.
season,
Beats
including
one.
a double.
Beats 2, 3, 4. He's already beaten this bloke once. That's 5. What a try.
It's his ability off the right foot, clearly. It's his favourite foot to step. He goes 1, 2, 3, and then he goes a little bit of a goose step there. Oh, it's like watching the under-8s play. It was fantastic from Izzy. What a try.
Missed the last 2 tests, and that's what we've been missing. Michael Checker, delighted.
He's already had 4 runs. He wasn't getting as much ball at fullback. He's able to insert himself anywhere.
And here's the conversion. It's a beauty as well from Matt Tamua.
It wasn't a big hole that he ran through. He just seized that moment, bang, right foot.
You just mentioned how they were playing wide, and they were the Wallabies. They're just trying to prise open the holes in the middle of the field.
Yep.
That's a great example of sending the ball wide, all of a sudden it opens.
Yeah, they're stretching the fabric of that Argentinian defence.
Again, they kick to Pocock. Again, he takes it safely. He's outside the 22. Oh, solid defence again as Tui went in pretty high.
Beale wants it now. No, not now he doesn't. Picks and chooses.
Outside.
So they'll have another rumble. And it's Arnold. And Tamua goes pretty high this time. Haylett-Petty might have got a hand onto that one. And then Sánchez. And it's play on. Spits out the back. Nowhere for Marcos Kremer to go. 5 inside Australian territory. Tetes Chaparro. The double round, Bertranou gets it out. Oh, that's forward. But it's play on. 3 officials out there. They all missed it.
And they're all in line with it too.
Another one.
Hold on, one of those 2 has to be forward.
Thought so. Forward, thanks, Len.
Playing flat, Wallaby defence up really quick. Their line speed.
Don't do that again when he's injured on the ground, okay? Thank you.
Right, dude, let's go.
Lucky not to be penalised for that first forward pass. This is a player in front of the man who just played the ball. That's a penalty. John Lacey all missed it. This one's definitely forward as well. Wallabies defending quite well at the moment, actually, trying to apply pressure through their line speed. Argentina have that ability to notice to get on your outside, and if you miss them, their little offload game, their short passing game is very, very good. Pop passes off the ground, the way they support in depth, Argentina can really pick you apart down a vertical channel in the field.
Well, that try to Israel Folau is a bit of a milestone for Australia because they have now brought up 100 tries against Argentina in the 30th Test match between the 2 countries. So that's the fastest 100 against any opposition. See there, the previous one was against Scotland. 100 tries in 32 tests, so they like their milestones.
Lavanini lucky to be on there. He copped a good hit, and he was a bit wobbly.
Free kick. And taken quickly by Genia. To Tamua. Genia doubling around and getting it out to Haylett-Petty, who puts it on the toe for Hodge to chase, and getting back there is Delguy in the nick of time. Oh, great footwork.
Have a look at him.
Buying plenty of time. Bautista Delguy. The right winger. Back to Sánchez. He had plenty of time with that one, and he's overcooked it.
Gee, Delguy's playing well.
Those 2 tries he scored 3 weekends ago against South Africa, just brilliant, his footwork. And then last week, Moyano. They've got some strike power out wide when they need it. Sanchez complaining, but clearly...
Captain!
Wallabies really trying to get under Sanchez's skin.
That's not going to get him far.
So, terrific field position again for the Wallabies. Inside Puma's territory. Short ball to Tui over the advantage line. He goes, wrapped up by Guido Petti. And Samu, loose carry there. Nobody at the back, so the chase is on. Haylett-Petty trying to dig deep, but Marika Koroibete, his Melbourne Rebels teammate, will get back there first of all. Just slipping as he tried to slow down. Pete Samu is down in back play. He hasn't got up after dropping that ball. That's the 22. Australia's territory now. Genia goes in digging. Tamua just gets the kick away, and it's a pretty good one. Picks up a bit of territory, but it's not out. So down it goes to the 10-metre mark, and over halfway now is Delguy. Oh, and it's big man on little man, and he's thrown into the turf there by Tui. Creevy, settling run. Pete Samu slowly to his feet in back play. There's a loose carry there from Matera, Pablo Matera, back in the starting 15 this week.
Oh, some pretty exact defence there. Both Sio and Pocock. Yeah, Pete Samu looks sore in that right leg.
Yeah, Sio's really made some big impact tonight. A terrific run around the back of the line out before. It's just Samu's injury. Came down on his knee hard. The surface is very firm out there, Cave, isn't it? It's pretty hard.
Hard surface, and that little bit of dew on the ground, it is slippery, particularly in the big collisions. You can see the sweat, it's a bit humid here as well. Sort of coming out of the ground. Ned Hannigan warming up on the sideline. Wallabies now in a good position to attack from. They've got all their big guns. They'll have their big guns out on the right side of this scrum. They allowed, as Michael Checker said before the game, Izack Folau this roaming role, and he has. He's been in off first phase in the middle of the field looking to punch up. He's been out wide, and now he's on the right side.
On the left.
Izack Folau there in the centres, one wide of Beale. They've got Reece Hodge on the right wing.
You'll notice at 19 is out there Matías Moroni, because Tomás Lavanini, the man linked to Racing Metro in France, has gone up the tunnel to have a concussion test, we believe.
It'll be
14 to 10.
Clarkie, Nicolás Sánchez will be picking up Izack Folau on this right side. You can see Sanchez. Folau will try to take him with the right foot.
Bind. Set.
I don't mind that matchup for the Wallabies.
Oh, nice solid scrum.
So Samu gives it to Genia. Short ball. Oh, and Folau went without it, but it went backwards, fortunately for Australia. And Hodge is taken by Sanchez, and into touch he goes.
Just rather see that ball go early. Hit Izzy one-on-one. That's a simple play. Wallabies just complicated. I know what they're trying to do. Slightly different lines. It's supposed to go out the back. Kurtley wanted it. Didn't get it.
Sanchez didn't want to know about tackling Folau.
Creevy has it at the back, 10-metre mark.
One stop.
Penalty to Argentina.
He's legal through the middle, but can't pull it down.
Yeah, Tui just went.
No, it was
it's actually
Arnold.
Rory Arnold. Just went straight in there and pulled it down.
Pull down.
They have not had any field position to launch an attack from the Argentinians.
Wallabies really putting good pressure on them. It's tactic work persisting with for Argentina, the rolling maul. They're good at it. They set it up quite well. It was here when Rory Arnold came in and just dragged it to the ground.
Agustín Creevy finds the target.
One stop.
Up to the 22, Argentina go. Straight through the middle.
Brought down by Blue.
And that time...
Down by Blue.
Yeah, they tripped over. They weren't pulled down by the Wallabies. They tripped over themselves. Creevy appealing.
Brought to ground. Let's go again, Let's go, Captain.
He was the one that went to ground. So Australia will get the put in.
They certainly had the drive on. Well, Tatafu Polota-Nau had a bit to do with it, didn't he?
Yeah.
They got a bit loose, though, didn't they? That they sped up, got a bit loose, and they were easy to go to ground. Difficult to see who takes them down. Both coaches looking on, evenly poised this battle. Great mates, the pair of them.
Ledesma must be a super coach. The Jaguares first in Super Rugby were wonderful.
And on the bottom right of the screen there, Juan Manuel Leguizamon, maybe to come on for his 83rd Test cap, but that'll put him just one behind his coach, Maria Ledesma, who played 84 times. Sio and Tatafu Polota-Nau.
Let's go.
And a hot day. Warm conditions on the Gold Coast tonight as well. Warm for this time of year. 28 minutes gone.
Crouch! Bind. Set.
Genia might like to have a little dab down this blind side here.
It's only Sanchez waiting, and he puts it into touch. So it'll be a line out. 30 metres from the Wallaby line. And it is going to be Agustín Creevy throwing it in. Creevy, 47th time he has captained Argentina, so he's second on the all-time list behind Lisandro Abizu, who captained Argentina 48 times. Oh, nice stepping again. Jano. Kremer.
Keep moving, keep moving.
10 metres out, Argentina. Medrano. Santiago Medrano. Pablo Matera. Bertranou. Ortega Dacio. Matera. Sio went low to shut him down.
Oh, Pocock, pounce.
Oh, yeah. And the penalty goes against Argentina.
On his feet, you're on the floor.
Wow.
Pocock.
Have a look at the acceleration from Pocock, the way he attacks this
Turn the
ball.
ball over on the floor. You're on the floor. You're on the floor.
He was nowhere.
7 metres.
Oh, like a panther.
Didn't he bounce quickly? Waited and waited and waited.
He is the man with the most tackles for Australia in this Rugby Championship of 2018. And remember, he missed last
You
week.
got to go, mate. Mate, you've got to get that cleaned. Captain.
Blood injury that needs cleaning up. Doesn't want to leave the
Need a
field
blood
to have it done.
replacement, please, for number 3.
Allan Alaalatoa.
No, that's all right. He's fine, he reckons.
He doesn't want to leave the field to get it done. He just wants to plug something up there.
26 tests tonight for Allan Alaalatoa.
No, that's...
Still there might be a little break in that one. If it wasn't broken before, it's looking very broken now.
Yep.
Yeah, let's go, please. Let's go. Thank you, Dan. Yeah. Time's on there.
Taniela Tupou.
So blood bin, but the delicious prospect of the Tongan thaw.
And a lot of debate about whether he should be starting or not. The Wallaby management are managing him very well indeed. The 22-year-old saying there's plenty of time for him, but he will relish an early opportunity.
More!
Good take from Tui. Polota-Nau at the back.
It's not going very far. They'll have to use it.
No, that's one.
And Genia. Looks pretty long. Down to Jano. Oh, terrific work to beat Folau.
Look at him go.
Oh, beating players all over the place. And inside it goes to Nicolás Sánchez for the corner. It's a try. It's a beauty for Argentina.
First box kick of the game, and look what happened. But it was all because of Moyano's feet. He beat 7 people on his run. There's a big chance he was into touch before he unloaded. It looked very sus before Sanchez raced away that last 30 metres.
Glenn?
What a hit back from a kick.
We just want to make sure that he wasn't foot in touch, please. Try yes or no.
Looked like there might have been a foot. Have a look. Moyano, what a try he scored last week.
Beat 3.
Where is he there? That was out, wasn't it?
Yeah, he was out.
Tragically, because that is a beauty of a try. Did that touch any grass?
Oh, he might have got rid of it.
Yeah.
I think he touched, he touched the line.
Grazed it before with his boot.
Yeah.
A fair effort. He's already beaten 6 people there. Did this actually touch the line? Yeah. I think that's out, isn't it? Or was it an air swing?
Yeah, you're right.
He was in the air when he passed, so that's okay. It's whether or not the foot scraped the chalk beforehand.
Johnny,
yes,
his foot's in touch.
It's in touch?
His foot's in touch, it's grazed the line, yes. So,
no try.
Line out is...
Well, that's unfortunate for Argentina because it was terrific work once again by Ramiro Moyano.
That was almost like the Folau one. It's almost worth giving it. It was such a
the ball away like that again.
I bet you Richie Mo'unga, who got turned inside out last weekend by Moyano, will go, I know your problems. Look at this. Israel Folau had little clue, and then he just kept going. He can find holes. His ability to change direction at top speed is extraordinary.
No luck for Argentina, but the Wallabies now have it around their 10-metre mark.
Use no 9.
And it remains 14 points to 10. The Beale cut-out pass. And get it into the hands of Koroibete over on the left wing. Beale. Arnold. Tongan Thor to Polota-Nau to Sio, back to nobody, cleaned up by Pocock. Here's Folau, who puts on some foot. Great ball!
Pocock taken late.
And Genia, it came off one of the Argentinian players, and it is Moyano. Pocock pulls him down. Ortega Desio, they keep it alive now. Bertranou, Sanchez, Creevy. Chaparro, oh, great ball! Boffelli, but no, it's forward! Call back, no try!
Gee, he must have just been forward because he has carved on the inside of Pete Samu there. Boffelli, that one looked all right.
Yeah, the call came from both the touchy and the ref.
Oh, what about the attacking mindset of both teams?
Pocock here.
Okay.
What about Israel here? Stepping, taking 2 defenders, and then slipping it.
Okay.
Oh, that's where he got hurt. Ooh. Yeah, they'll have a look at that.
Line ball.
Yeah, I don't think there's much in that. Definitely forward that pass.
Yeah. Oh,
I don't know what you blokes were watching, but I got it a metre forward.
Yeah.
Not much in that. That's play on. I think this is play on as well. It's just a tackle.
Yeah. Good one.
Yeah, no problems there.
He's flat, not above.
Lands on his back.
Yeah.
Great ball from Folau.
Okay. So then for me, it's just a lifting tackle, so just a penalty will do me. Just give me the number, please.
Well, it's going to be a penalty to Australia. It will go against
4 from Argentina.
Guido
4 from
Petti.
Argentina. Okay. 4? Number 4, Captain.
Not a lot going
It's a lifting
right
tackle,
for
it's a
Argentina
penalty
at the
against
moment.
Rugby.
Yeah, it was about 20 metres ahead of where he is now, closer to the 10-yard line.
Yeah, left. Yeah, okay.
I don't know what Moroni and Pocock are talking about.
Yeah,
I think it's the organic tomatoes that Poey grows. Just talking farming tactics. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, a bit more fertiliser.
Yeah. I think that's what he said.
Thanks, man.
Matt Tabua.
Oh, not out, or is it? Oh,
yes, it is. It's
wow.
a beauty.
I am loving this. Finally, we're getting full value from our penalty kicks. Oh, previously there were pop gun efforts of 20 metres. He's made 45 there.
That really damages your heart for Argentina when you see that happen.
Yeah, look at the forwards strolling to the line out. The driving maul hasn't been great, but they're ready to go on this one.
Tatafu Polota-Nau can't find the target. Terrific work. Defensive line out by Argentina, and a wasted opportunity for the Wallabies.
Yeah, when it came to throwing in, the whole thing was rushed.
So they'll get a chance here to clear it. Sánchez hasn't been great from this position, and once again, he can't pick up any more than 15 or so metres.
Oh, he's launched some dogs at punt kicks.
They're really trying to pressure him.
Touched in flight.
Oh!
Hammer time in the 22.
Oh, it's a Tatafu Polota-Nau.
And again, Sánchez has a bit of a shocker.
Cop a bit of that.
Pretty happy with his new haircut as well this week. Have his barber a rap on social media.
Not straight.
Oh, that's two fortunate throws by the Wallabies.
Strong.
That's two large opportunities squandered.
Okay, line out. Captain.
Haven't had any attacking play down here. Haven't been able to launch anything.
Line out
Just
call.
wasted two.
Marta, it was a brand new
Line
little
out call.
six-man line-out. Pete Samu was way out to the left. Argentina play on quickly.
Matera with a great run. Can he link up with support up over halfway? And he pops it up brilliantly to Kremer. Over the top, they need a bounce and they get it. Delguy cutting back inside. Bautista Delguy. The Argentine wingers have got spiders on them tonight. Nobody wants to put a hand on them.
Oh, Delguy, simply brilliant. His footwork, we've already seen it coming out of the backfield. This time he was on the front foot. They were everywhere, on the back of Matera. They missed him last week. Matera came off the bench. But his powerful running has been a feature of their game for years now. Have a look at him stride through. Weak effort by the Tongan Thor. That's okay, but they kept on playing. Bounce pass, couple of defenders, flattened, but Delguy, his speed and his change of direction, too good for the Wallabies.
Yeah, Dane Haylett-Petty thought he had him covered there at the end. That's really poor defence to let that happen, to create that hole. Haylett-Petty gets knocked to the ground there, but he chases hard to get back across. Really puts in a great effort, but the speed of this bloke, Haylett-Petty thought he had him, but he just had that little bit extra, and his feet just fantastic.
There's nothing of it. 81 kilograms. They've only got one back who's over 90 Ks, the Argentinians, but their footwork and awkwardness within the tackle is extraordinary.
The extra two coming from the boot of Sánchez, so they strike before half-time. Argentina. Delguy, he was sensational at sevens, and he's taken that form into 15s as well. And he has scored 10 tries in 15 Super Rugby outings. Most tackle busts in the Rugby Championship in 2018, and that's 4 tries now for him in his Test career.
You know what they were trying with that kick?
Use it!
Folau. Oh, out to Kurtley Beale, and then he shuffles it to Samu, who gets it over. And Hodge kicks into the 22.
Oh, that was nicely done by Reece Hodge. He had no one with him, no one even close to him. So the kick was his really only option.
Spot on too, wasn't it?
Oh, very well executed.
Pete Samu did well. That was the last pass to Hodge.
So now it is the Pumas who need to get it out of their own red zone. And Bertranou with the box kick.
Yeah, well executed.
Right, the Wallabies need to keep their poise. Last chance before half-time for them.
Well, Polota-Nau's got to get this throw right.
What's Creevy saying? Argentinian hooker and captain claiming that it was touched, was he?
Again, poor line out.
Messy stuff.
Sure, that was a knock-on, was it? Yeah. I don't think so.
It was messy enough to be called a knock-on.
Yeah. That's poor.
Two good scrums.
Bertranou will feed the scrum.
Stand up, stand up. Leave it.
What happened there, Kearnsey? I didn't see something cheeky. Having fun.
Listen. Captain, that's enough now. The two of you guys, wait for my bind call. You're binding early, it's causing unstable scrum.
Just there's some yelling in Spanish going on.
Not sure the Australians will be offended by it. They won't know what's going on. Not sure the Irish ref will know what's going on.
Bind!
Bertranou puts it in finally. About to at least. And we're going to have another reset. And again, a bit of push and shove. Tatafu Polota-Nau speaks a few languages. I'm not sure if Spanish is one of them.
Number 3, number 1. Number 3, number 1. Come here.
Medrano, it's like unhappy about a few things.
When I call bind, you're going too early. Okay, it's causing unstable scrums. When I blow it up, we don't push each other. I agree. Both sides. Okay? Let's concentrate on our scrum, please.
You can see from that, Medrano went very early. They've been penalised once before, Argentina, for pushing early in the scrum. Lavanini's firing Medrano up over there.
Lavanini passing the concussion test. The number 5 is back out there.
Coach!
You get a feeling he's in the mood for a penalty here, John Lacey. He's had enough of the nonsense.
Well, I think I heard the word Bajada there,
Bind.
which is their big shove.
8 man.
Set.
The shove's coming from the Wallabies, and they do give a penalty to Argentina.
Medrano's lost the plot.
Leave it.
Explain the ruling to me when we get a chance, Phil.
Well,
it looked like Australia dominated that one.
I can't read that because the Wallabies absolutely dominated that scrum. Angling in, wow.
Beale and Moroni are going at it in the background. Yeah, there they are. What's that got to do with the scrum?
Leave. Captain, let's back away, please.
David Pocock reacted to something as well.
Captain, move back. Move back.
So can you just take that shoulder in the ground?
Well, I think Pocock was reacting that Medrano's lost the plot and was going after, I think, Sio or Polota-Nau.
Back you go, Captain. Driving up.
John Lacey, the referee, will be relying on the TMO. Newman to be having a look at the vision.
If you kick directly, it's a line out. If you tap,
He'll
it's
trust
over.
his TMO. If something untoward happens, he will get the message through. And that is half-time. A little fire before the break. And it is Argentina leading by 17 points to 14. Argentina did lead in this fixture at half-time in Canberra last year, and the Wallabies overran them in the second half. What's going to happen tonight? It's a missed opportunity by the Wallabies in the first half. They'll look to be a little more consistent and get the line-out working in the second half as Tamua kicks off for Australia. Tango Desio having a run. And the penalty goes immediately
You're fine, 7 can't
to Argentina.
No.
So Tatafu Polota-Nau has been replaced in the Australian front row by Folau for anger.
What's that decision, Kernsey? Is that a...
Oh, they did the same last week, pretty much. So I'm not entirely surprised by that.
Not just about poor line-out throws. David Pocock didn't let go. Says because he hopped back up again, I was hanging on to him.
Bertranou. Sanchez. And out the back it goes, Moroni. 22 is on there, so that's a replacement. Escura is out there for Mujano. Lavanini offloads. And the front rowers working in tandem there. Medrano to Chaparro. Here's the kick.
Stop!
Down the middle of the park. Taken by Folau. Haylett-Petty. Running it straight through up to halfway. They just managed to hold on to the jersey there, Santiago Medrano.
Off the foot, player.
Came off the foot, and it's a turnover. And the Bertranou. Tango Desio. 10-metre mark, Australian territory. Pass to nobody, picked up by Petty. Oh, and a little left-footed kick.
Nice
there.
one too.
And it's going to sit up for Delguy. The pass on the inside has been picked up by Boffelli. And Emiliano Boffelli scores for Argentina. What a start to the second half.
Might be full.
Spectacular! No, they're not even, they've awarded the try. They don't want to have a look at it. Pocock would love him to see if that was forward pass. Certainly looked like it. Samu's injured on the other side of the field, but quite simply, they turned the ball over, the Wallabies, and Argentina, as they now do, transition straight away into attack, and Boffelli, this wonderful fullback, is the beneficiary. They're not going to worry about having a look. Went wide, they knew they had the numbers. Hold on, they're holding on to the goal kick. The side here, that was a accidentally fabulous kick. Did that go forward? Looked pretty flat.
Does look flat, hard to see from that angle. The ball, Argentina's used this all night. When they get that turnover, happy to spread, happy to look for the space in behind. Of course, there's space in behind on turnovers.
Jeez, it was an ugly kick, wasn't it? But effective.
Oh,
He's not a left footer, is he?
no.
Right, let's have a look. Did that go forward in the air? Out of his hand? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a long way forward.
It's a long way forward.
They've already been denied one try. Bautista Delguy. Koroibete comes at him and flings it forward. From that angle, it looks forward.
Oh, well, he's passed it from behind, well behind that line, and it's gone well in front of it. You can see where he lets go of the ball.
Yeah, coming back to you now, Johnny. That's forward, mate.
Oh, no try. Argentina denied yet again. Maria Ledesma will not be happy.
So dangerous. It's not just their two wingers, it's Boffelli as well. Their outside three are world class. Carved up the All Blacks last week.
11 line breaks against the All Blacks, only 3 tries, but they were able to find space.
Crow! Ouch!
So Genia.
Bind.
Feed the scrum. Australia have won 15 of the past 16 against Argentina. The one Pumas victory in that stick was in 2014 in Mendoza. Penalty to Australia, relieving penalty this one.
Stay on your feet, 1.
Tete's Chaparro, that type, on the other side of the scrum in trouble.
Well, he plays both sides of the scrum, obviously, and we're going to be seeing Sikopi Kepu coming on a little bit later, turning him into a prop that can play both sides.
Pete Samu succumbing to the knee injury. He's been replaced by Ed Hennigan. Hennigan out there for his 15th Test appearance, a man from the Waratahs. Here's Hennigan in the double round with Genia, and Beale floats one over to Hodge, who puts it on the toe, and then into touch it goes.
Well, we're a couple of great balls there. Kurtley Beale, that wide one to Hodge, looks so beautiful in the air. Again, that inside-out pass, and then Beale tosses it to Hodge. Well covered by Boffelli.
It came off the boot of Boffelli. From what we've seen of Argentina in this Rugby Championship in 2018, it's hard to imagine that they've won just once from their last 11 on the road. They beat Italy in 2017. They are due.
Wallabies got away with that.
Yeah, and the last 2 lineouts have just thrown to 2 and 1.
Good work by Tamua. He shaped the pass and realised the intercept was on.
He's had no ball. That's his first run.
Now it is Rodda. Makes it into contact. Quick recycle. Oh, and then once again, Beale looking outside, seeing what was on, and just took his eyes off the ball a little, and Hodge is back there on his own. There's Argentine jerseys all over the top of him, and they're going to win the turnover. Terrific work. Good urgency by the Pumas.
Yeah, the Wallabies were expecting it was going to be a knock-on.
Lavanini went to ground. Now it's Matera.
Being held in there.
Bertranou. To the left side, the short side they go. Ortega Desio. Lavanini out the back. Geronimo Belafonte. Bertranou. Medrano. 25 out.
Wallabies short defenders.
Here's a kick across, and not the best kick from Sanchez. Just picked out Israel Folau. Why don't they back their outside backs?
They saw some opportunity. They didn't realise, Folau, you're not going to beat him. Oh, gee whiz.
I was wondering whether Izzy knew the law on the mark. As soon as he moves, you can charge.
What about that? Bone rattler by Koroibete.
Great tackle. He went once, got balked a bit.
Gee, those few years in Aussie rules
Don't talk
are a long time ago now.
They're good for his catching. They weren't so good for his kicking.
So
Arnold
change.
off.
Yep. Rory Arnold coming from the field, and so the new dad. Proud father of a little baby girl. Last weekend she was born. And Adam Coleman.
Interference in the air.
He's back in Wallaby goal.
In the air. Interference in the air. Advantage.
Advantage is being played here for Argentina.
You almost question whether it was straight, the line-out throw.
So the up and under from Sanchez, and it's taken there, but no advantage, so we'll come back for the penalty around the 22.
Yeah. Sanchez knew they were getting a penalty, so he thought, we'll have a go at a bomb. Don't see him too often. Bomb into the 22, so kept on.
In the air.
Too bad.
There's nothing.
Whoa. The on with Michael Checker there.
Yeah, every right to be frustrated on that one. That was a bit of a nothing.
Lots for a referee to look at, of course.
Well, here's an opportunity for Nicolás Sánchez. He's already the 6th player to score a try in 4 consecutive Test matches in the Rugby Championship. Ben Smith holds the record, the All Black. He scored in 6 straight Tests. And here is the 3 points off the boot of Nicolás Sánchez. Keeping some scoreboard pressure on the Wallabies. Argentina leading Australia by 20 points to 14.
Well, that's been the last 25 minutes of the game. I reckon Argentina have dominated. Wallabies haven't looked convincing. At the start, they were great, but have not put together any rugby in the last 30 minutes.
So they go pretty deep this time, looking to force a mistake inside the Pumas 22.
Koroibete really working hard off those kickoffs if the restarts.
Taylor goes to ground.
Leave it now.
Sanchez wide and Boffelli. Will be a line out, about 25 out from the line.
So the Wallabies have thrown to number 2 and number 1 in the last 2 lineouts that they've had. Bernard Foley warming up on the sideline. Restrict your ability to attack. Attacking lineout best at the back.
They go to the back this time, and it's wobbly, and it's knocked on. Wow.
It's actually knocked out of the hands.
Yeah,
there in the air.
He'd reached the ground, hadn't he? Got the throw right. Were they attacking him in the air?
Oh, yeah, they were attacking him in the air.
That's worse than the case where Australia just got penalised. Have a look.
Didn't bump him in the air.
Referee's going, he didn't bump him in the air. Well, sorry.
Good to go.
I felt like he was having a red-hot crack at the ball.
Bit of just a discussion sideline.
Substitutions here.
Foley's already on.
So Matt Tamua coming from the field.
Well, it's a bit of a shock.
Well, he had no chances this evening. 1 run with the ball.
So Bernard Foley into fly half.
It's all over the shop now. Haylett-Petty's on the left wing. Izack Rodda's at fullback.
Crouch!
Beale at inside centre.
Bind. Set. Stay
They go to the short side, and it's poor execution.
Gee. Both teams messing up their set plays.
Here's the chance for the Wallabies now to show a little bit of urgency and excitement. They get a ball, just need to now build pressure and do it by upping the ante, up the work rate, up the intensity and apply pressure.
Space.
Great chance from this position on the field.
You have a look at that back line.
Yes.
Reece Hodge on the right wing. Foley at 5'8". Izack Folau at outside centre now.
So they do a tricky one and put Koroibete on the inside.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Mick Foley's eyeing off Sanchez.
There's a lot of Spanish being spoken out there at the moment. As Taniela Tupou warms up.
Let's go.
The way he changed scrums when he came on last week. Tupou. Could do with him now to command these scrums. Wallabies have only had 2 completed scrums with their feet.
Bind.
Rugby Championship is wide open in 2018 after the Springboks were able to pull off an upset against the All Blacks earlier in Wellington. Argentina will take on the All Blacks in Buenos Aires in a fortnight. And Genia running up to the 22. Pocock. Now Foley, first touch. Tui out the back, and it's been picked up by Faenga. Folau Faenga. And Sanchez goes over the top. Gets his hands on it, but got cleaned out in the nick of time. And now Tui coughs it up. And there's another opportunity that goes begging inside the opposition red zone.
Got to draw them.
Advantage is over from the knock-on, so we'll have a line out about 25 out. So yet another opportunity for the Wallabies to attack.
Yeah, if they can't build pressure, they can't score points. Tui had a look.
Gee, Wallabies lucky on that occasion. It's Bertranou played on.
Allan Alaalatoa leaves the field, so Taniela Tupou is out there again. He's out there in the first half for a blood bin. Won by Pocock at the front. Straight down to Genia. Charging onto it is Folau. All in all tackle. No, it slipped up over the shoulders from Bertranou. So advantage being played here for the Wallabies. Wide they go, and Haylett-Petty can't offload.
Good leg drive in the tackle, though. Post contact.
And a good counter ruck also from the Pumas. Inside ball from Faenga to Tupou. Genia. Bowley. Tui.
Still got advantage, the Wallabies.
Nothing happening there, so we'll come back for the penalty.
High tackle.
A high tackle.
Yeah.
Not much in it.
High.
Their smallest player leaping up, trying to tackle him. They've got to get the line out. They'd be keen to try a scrum with Tupou shortly.
Foley puts it into touch, line out. 7 or 8 out from the corner post.
Well, will they go the rolling maul? They've been guilty of just setting that way too high, that rolling maul.
They go to number 2, to Hennigan. Straight down to Pocock. And now Faenga has it at the back.
Don't pull it down, don't pull it down. No, they have not.
It comes out for Genia. Knocked backwards. And now Foley running across, giving it to Hodge. Over the top it goes. A race for the corner. And Dane Haylett-Petty scores for Australia.
Oh, good skill to get the ball into their hands without having to stop to catch. Ball in front, and there's some good wide balls too. The rolling maul didn't work. Then it goes wide. There was 2 absolute pearlers of balls when you look at it again. It was Haylett-Petty out wide, just had to stroll over the last 10 metres.
Yeah, the Wallabies were able to, from the rolling maul, to at least suck in the defenders, have them stand a bit closer, which created the space out wide. Foley knew where it was, just had to get it out there. Again, nice ball from Reece Hodge.
I tell you what, the night, but that's a beauty from Genia. He played so many tests with Foley. Kept on going to isolate the defenders. Hodge, that's a lovely, sweet ball to Haylett-Petty.
When you stand Izzy Folau out there and use him as a decoy, they can't get off him. That's what happened. Izzy was in the middle. The ball from Will Genia went behind him. Bernard Foley knew the drill, let the hands do the work, ran hard, realised he didn't have the pace to get there, passed early enough for Reece Hodge to make it pay.
Critical kick this.
Gee, Wallabies needed that try. They hadn't struck any blows.
First attempt of the night for the replacement, Bernard Foley. And a tough one first up. And it will not come around in time.
Time off.
Time off. And so the referee wants to have a chat to Agustín Creevy.
We need to speak, OK? Let's stop. The time is off. You're the captain.
Another.
The TMO has checked. It's
But
clear.
always,
listen to me. Listen to me. It's clearly not forwards, so he checked. But you are coming at me. It's not acceptable.
No, but it's not acceptable.
The decision is correct.
Yeah, he appealed for a forward pass. So saying you've disallowed one of ours, that's not how it works. That is a wonderful restart by Sanchez.
Hold.
With solid defence from Lavanini. Coleman runs straight into Santiago Medrano. Beale. Plenty of time.
doesn't quite get hold of it.
Picks out Boffelli.
That's dangerous.
Oh, and a big tackle coming in from Coleman. Sanchez. David Pocock was standing flat-footed there. Oli grabbed him around the bootlaces. Noel. Tito's Chaparro on halfway. Sanchez. Skura. Tira.
Oh, good
all
offload.
the way. Boffelli.
Keep pushing.
Guido Petti or poor pass and straight through the arms of Sanchez, cleaned up by Lavanini. Bertranou. The high ball from Sanchez, and Haylett-Petty coming forward and grabs it in the nick of time. Short side they go, Genia, and cutting back infield. Koroibete to halfway. Good defence though by Ortega Desio. Coleman, flat-footed there. Beale, Pocock, with the Tottenham forward. Tupo halfway. Beale, flat pass, Folau.
Push.
Tupo.
Leave it, leave it, leave it!
Beale, always blindsided a bit, but got the pass away to Hodge, and the pass stuck, and now Coleman having a good run, and he pops it up, and it's been cleaned up there by Delguy.
Push back.
Lavanini just offloading, shoveling it across.
Use it.
Bertranou. The box kick. Folau coming forward, taking it on halfway, and then he's only human after all. He coughed it up on the ground.
He's on his feet. He's on his feet. No advantage.
Oh, I think he was trying to get the ball away. Folau found his
feet
feet easily after the catch. That's what he does so well. Takes high balls, but then also sets off. He was trying on the way down to slip one to his left. Boffelli hit by Coleman.
Oh, nice. Haylett-Petty did a great job in the air that time. This is where Beale gets hit. Jeez, the defence has been just enormous hits tonight.
Look at Folau. It's what he does there. Takes off. Yeah, he was about to pass that.
Yeah, he got sort of blindsided just as he tried to get that pill away.
Scott Sio, as we look at the coaches.
Blood as well.
Scott Sio coming from the field, and that means it's Kopi Kepu who is out there for his 97th Test appearance.
Well, he's done a great job tonight, Scott Sio. Really good around the park. The scrum was solid.
Izack Rodda coming from the field as well.
Wait for my bind. Wait for my bind.
They need a second row to come on. It's going to be Rory Arnold's going to have to come back on.
They're discussing it now.
Yeah, I know. I'm waiting for it.
So a little bit of blood there for Izack Rodda. So Arnold is back out there, and it's an all-new Australian front row.
Well, they want to make a name for themselves right here. His first scrum for Taniela Dupo right now. Kopi Kepu on the loose head side.
Crouch! Stand up, stand up. That's not going to work.
Been a long time since he's played
You need
there.
to go straight, okay? And you're binding before I call, okay? Two problems. Get straighter.
Yeah, different attitude, new front row.
Open. Crouch! Bind. Set.
In the past. Argentina has had trouble playing out the 80 on the road. Usually very competitive for the first 50 or 60. So can they go the full distance tonight on the Gold Coast? Can they break this long drought on Australian soil? Or will it be the Wallabies? Finally, getting some cohesion and going on with the job. 1 point at it. The Pumas lead.
Pocock over the ball.
Ball is out, ball is out.
Ball is out. A dive pass to Sanchez. He gives it to his captain, Creevy.
Again, they resort to the high ball. That's way too long. Well, maybe not. It turned into a good chase with Delguy.
He's quick.
Well, the kicker's only as good as the chase, as the saying goes, and Delguy
Captain, move!
was right up there in the face of Haylett-Petty. Tupou. Back to Beale. Oh, what a great kick. But a great take.
Oh, and coughed it up.
Tui.
He's done the hard work.
He coughed it up.
Just shows how slippery that ball is out there. Sweat.
Lavanini. Back to Sanchez. Chaparro.
Tackle out the ball.
And taking the man without the ball. So here's another golden opportunity for Argentina to shoot for the posts and just keep this scoreboard pressure on the Wallabies.
Yeah, he made the wrong decision. It's hard when you've got two coming at you. He made the choice, thinking it might go longer. Folau Fainga.
He's been good since he's come on, Folau Fainga.
Yep.
Great leg drive. Just looking for the early hit, looking for the big turnover hit. Players coming out of the line. Just got the read and the timing slightly wrong. But he's got great leg drive. He's a good scrummager. And he's a ball player as a hooker. Loves to throw a little pass. Skillful footballer.
The best thing is he's throwing the ball straight into the line out.
Yeah, every time he's got the ball, he's made some metres. Hasn't missed a throw yet. He's only had one went down the back, which was knocked out of Coleman's hands. But that builds confidence.
Oh, and he's missed it.
Well, that's a let-off.
Again, we're looking for intensity now from the Wallabies. It's hard in a game where it is slippery and you feel like you can't run the ball all the time. But you've got to bring intensity in your attack. And you've got to try to build pressure with the pace that you want to play at.
Oli will come down around the 10-metre mark. And Boffelli goes to the air. Genia coming forward. It's been knocked back by Boffelli into the hands of Chaparro.
Good work.
Penalty, Australia.
What was he saying? Holding one of the Australian players or offside?
Within the 10.
Oh,
Yep.
right.
About 15 of them.
I don't appreciate you shouting at me like that, but I agree with you.
I'm talking to you, guys.
No, you're not. Within the 10 metres. Sure.
Reece Hodge.
Gee, I watched him strike them in the warm-up.
Isn't it beautiful?
Oh, it's poetry in motion. His style has just got better over the last couple of years. Obviously works hard at it.
Sure, they're not giving one just in front occasionally. Just to say, mate, thanks for all your efforts from over 50. Here's one. Here's a gift.
Yeah, it's not good for your stats. Francois Steyn, the great South African long-range bomber. His stats were down simply because of what he was called upon to do, have the really long kicks.
Yeah, here's one from 70, Francois. How do you think you'll go?
And Reece Hodge has kicked one from 70-odd as well at Manly Oval, his club ground in Sydney. Possibly a little bit of sea breeze behind him. from 52 or 53 metres out, and it's out to the right.
Yeah, he didn't strike it.
That's our fault.
Yeah, 9. Sorry, Reece.
So it remains Argentina 20, Australia 19.
Knew it straight away.
15 remaining.
It's hard luck. It's when you're on the chipping green and you're just striking him beautifully and you go out there on the real game. Oh, nice Koroibete.
Genia gets it to Coleman.
Rock, captain!
A dummy from Kepu.
Oh, lovely.
Over the advantage line he goes. Beale, Foley, wide ball, Folau, right wing, taken by Sánchez. Fenga. Beale out the back.
Oh, that's nice.
Tui. Went straight into Javier Ortega-Desio. Quick pick and go here. Genia to Rory Arnold. Genia puts it to the left, and Koroibete.
This is where they need to show patience. They haven't been.
Good clean out by Hodge there.
No.
Pick and go from Haylett-Petty. It's giving the forwards a little bit of a breather there. Genia. Now Beale. Quick ball, and it's going to be turned over.
Oh, they might.
Oh, he's knocked that on.
Oh, yeah, a bit of luck
He's
there for
lucky.
Australia in the end, because
How did the Wallabies not knock it on?
Escura knocked it on in the end.
There's some good hands there. Have a look at that. It was batted back by the Argentinians, and then Escura knocked it on.
And then turnover, no problem, and then Blue knocked the ball on.
Yeah.
Rodda going back into the second row as Maria Ledesma looks on.
Good defence, Argentinians. That was 13 phases of build-up by the Wallabies.
Creevy, skipper coming off. Medrano, Chaparro all coming off. Brand new front row.
Straight.
Handy replacement, Julian Montoya, 46 test appearance for the backup hooker. Santiago Garcia Botta in 17 and Juan Pablo Zeiss in 18.
Crouch.
13 to go. Argentina looking to break this long drought on Australian soil. The last victory in Australia was in 1983.
Okay, no gap. Okay.
We've got out of jail up here before, Clarkie. I think actually it was last time the test was here. All behind and then just snuck a victory at the end. Really need to get that set piece move right.
Well, they've got one on in the back. Folau again. At outside centre.
Bind.
Hodge blind winger.
Set.
They've got a play on here. Wouldn't surprise if they...
Stop.
A lot of bravado up front.
Okay, let's...
A lot of experience out there in the back row for Argentina now. The veteran, Manuel Leguizamon in jersey 20, his 83rd test cap.
First one this year.
It is indeed.
Good player.
35 years of age. He scored 13 test tries.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Genia puts it in.
No, you play.
Been told to use it. Foley at the back, Beale. And Haylett-Petty can't find a way through, but great opportunity, good field position, and then a poor pass, and who wants it? Oh, it's been picked up there by Geronimo de la Fuente, and another great piece of field position goes begging for Australia. A lot of urgency from Argentina, and they put it in the air, and Haylett-Petty takes it, runs into Gizemon.
Oh, their defence is up a notch, the Argentinians. That's how they got the turnover.
Stay.
And the Wallabies have to start again from around halfway. Heading into Beale. Folau, can he weave a bit of magic? No, not this time. Calafuente hurt himself on that occasion. And that one is into touch. Line out around the 22-metre mark.
Doesn't mean much kicking at all from Beale.
Jack Maddox is coming on. And that means that Marika Koroibete will go to the bench. His night is over.
There was a knock on. That's it's not a bad ploy. Keeping them pumped down here. Hope for another penalty. Wallabies' defence has been pretty good.
These are good substitutions. Will Genia, when he starts to get tired, as you do with your work rate that he puts in, his passing goes off. When it goes off, he needs to be replaced.
Wallabies almost stealing that one, but then Montoya was there to clean up and then pick up a few more metres for Argentina. Garcia Botta.
Push back, push.
Box kick from Bertranou. Bringing Folau forward and taking it.
Oh, that's good.
And then Beale. Handing it to Maddox, the new man. Phipps. Coleman.
Needs to go wide.
Leave it.
Kupo to Kepu.
What an angle!
10-metre mark. Bowley showed it on the inside, then go on the outside, and they cough it up again.
That's double figures of handling errors for the game. 17 turnovers, 10 of which are handling errors.
Kopi Kepu and Nick Phipps are really trying to lift that pace of that. It's a lovely ball from Dane Haylett-Petty.
What an angle.
That's the great opportunity when you're on the bench, the reserves. They get a little bit of time to work out what they might want to do, Kearnsey, the reserve forwards.
Be slow.
They put some training plays into action in the game when they come on late. That was clearly numbers on the outside, needed the call. Somebody needed to be saying to Bernard Foley, hands. They were 6 on 2 to the right. It looked to me like a pre-call. They got a pre-call early, said they were going to do something. And Bernard stuck with it, and it wasn't the play.
This is where it's going to need a big scrum. This is the impact that Dane Haylett-Petty is going to have.
Crouch! Bind!
8 minutes remaining. Big shove from the Wallabies.
All out.
Ball has come out. Penalty goes against Australia.
Well,
Pulling back on the tight head side, is that what he's saying?
well, strange call. He said ball's out, so play it on, and then he changed his mind.
Yeah, I don't think it was out. The Argentinians had stayed together. Their front row Wallabies spin and their scrum disengages. But look, the Argentinian front row's still engaged and the ball's still in.
Number 6.
Definitely play on. Definitely Argentinian penalty.
Well, they've had to weather the storm at the other end of the field, and now it's been knocked on. And the penalty.
He hasn't got the ball.
Early tackle.
Knock on.
Sanchez.
Away. Go back. No.
They're really trying to get into Sanchez tonight. They must know that they can rile him up.
Be careful.
There's been something else that's happened, I reckon, off field during the week.
David. Captain.
So I don't know why Sanchez got involved, but Desmond knew that was the chance to tie up this test match.
Run by Rodda. Straight down to Pocock. Phipps, Foley. Running on a good angle is Haylett-Petty. Good read by the Argentine defence, though. And the penalty goes against Australia.
Leave it.
Urgency at the breakdown again by the Pumas.
Holding clearly first man
Alaalatoa,
on
the
the
big
ball.
man, was over the top.
Didn't he get onto the ball quickly? Michael Hooper, normal skipper, watching this game slip away from the Wallabies.
Montoya it was from the back of the line out the reserve hooker. What a job he did on the ball.
Okay, Pablo.
Sanchez finding touch on the far side.
Just tell you what, it's hard to find fault with Haylett-Petty's game tonight.
12.
I don't think he's dropped a high ball. He's made some breaks. He's defended pretty well.
Numbers.
Yep,
5 man.
Montoya, the reserve hooker, well played.
Change in the back line for Argentina as well. De La Fuente is off. Machia is on.
Stay together.
Again, body height too high from the Wallabies. Not in a good formation.
Go change, Joe.
Montoya just continues to rumble at the back.
Ball available now.
Now it comes back for Bertranou. The Skira
Strip is good by 10.
loses it. And Hodge out now to Maddox. Wide ball, Haylett-Petty cutting back in field. Good scrambling defence by Argentina. Halfway mark. Foley gives it to Lukhan Tui. He needs support. They arrive in time. The clean out. Foley showing it on the inside and then going. They don't fall for the dummy. And the penalty again goes against the attacking team. Folau for anger this time, I believe, has been penalised.
Panic, it came in from the side. There were players coming to clean out, didn't need to. Foley was there. Well, Fainga figures that man was such a threat, he had to perform an illegality. Whoa.
Surely they'll have a shot at goal here. I mean, this is well within range.
Yeah, well, then the Wallabies can't touch them with a penalty. They'd have to score a try, and the Argentinian defence has been up to it. Yeah, Boffelli's going to take the long range.
Time on. Shot.
They will have a shot.
Okay, here's the mark.
That'll waste another minute. There'll be if this goes through, they'll be 4 points ahead and only 2 minutes to play.
Emiliano Boffelli. Are they on the cusp of a famous victory on Wallaby soil? They've won in Australia for 35 years. They won in 1983, and since then the Wallabies have won 13 straight in Australia. Boffelli taking his time. Kicked a long-range penalty in the first half. Right in front, 50.5 metres back. No problem with the distance.
No problem at all.
Oh.
And the direction is good. It's over. 23-19. The Pumas over the Wallabies. Wallabies final test on home soil for 2018. Looking to go back-to-back for the first time in 2018 after they held on to beat the Springboks last week. Still time. But this Argentine team will give it everything. In the dying minutes, Beale.
Off your feet, no, off your feet.
Kepu out the back. Haylett-Petty gets it over to Maddox, who beats a couple. Takes it into the 22.
Ball is out.
The ball is out, and so Phipps will give it to nobody.
Backwards and touchdown.
Whoa. That may just be the test match.
He didn't know whether to run or pass. He could see space in front of him, Phipps.
He could see Folau on the outside. At the last second, he decided that's where he wanted it to go. Didn't set himself.
just keep playing it from one side to the other. Just roll it up, roll it up.
Bread and butter stuff for Argentina.
Same more.
Leguizamon has it trapped at the back.
Wonderful ball control.
One stop.
Yeah, he knocked it on.
Oh!
The Wallabies' last chance.
They invite the Wallabies back into the contest.
Miracle required. They'll go for the big set piece play out wide.
I wonder whether they'll try to generate a penalty from the scrum. Latupo will look to really apply pressure here.
So first option, the penalty, you reckon they'll from scrum dominance, and then they have a run?
I think so. They haven't really strung too many great first phase plays together with a lot of changes in the back line, different people. Sometimes it just doesn't click. It hasn't clicked so well tonight. It's not Izzy Folau's favourite side of the field to be running from. Let's see what they've got.
What they have got is time.
Crouch!
Argentina 23, Australia 19.
Point. Set.
So I want to be careful a penalty doesn't go the other way.
I need binds. I need binds and shoulders.
Vamos, gordito, acá está el partido, Pablo. Por favor, te lo pido, mételo
Crouch! Bind. Set.
Phipps puts it in and takes it out. Foley. Folau. Beale. Kurtley Beale gives it to Maddox. Plenty of Argentine defenders coming across in cover, though. Lukhan Tui. Has somebody got a little bit of magic? Beale, wide. Folau! Israel Folau running, drawing the defenders forward. And it goes into touch in goal. Oh, it was a golden opportunity that goes begging yet again. And it's celebration time for Argentina. Boffelli, the look on his face says it all, because they have ended a 6-game losing streak against Australia. They have snapped a 9-game losing run on the road in the Rugby Championship, but they have broken that long drought on Australian soil. 35 years ago, they won their last game on Australian soil, and now they have done it again.
This is where the miracle is about to be manufactured. What a tackle by Lavanini on Folau. If he gives it to Foley, he was unmarked with 5 metres to run. Folau had done everything perfectly until that moment where he decided to commit into 3 defenders, and Foley was squandered on the outside. That was just as the hooter went, Kernsey.
Unbelievable. Israel, who's been so brilliant tonight, makes that one error, and gee, a costly one.
Oh, look at the coaching staff, Ledesma, hugging his fellow coaches because they know they've just been let off.
Well, and I think neither coach will be thrilled with their performance, the performance of their side tonight. Just so many critical mistakes, from line-out throws not straight to handling errors.
Wow, what a win by Argentina.
Los Pumas 23, Wallabies 19.